Yo, what's good, guys? Back with another one. Um, I know I usually come on here to vent whenever I can. Uh, Whenever I come back on YouTube and stuff like that. Uh, Basically today I just wanna explain to you guys what I've been doing. I've been kind of like on this monk mode thing where you're offline and you're just basically facing reality as it is, like literally every obstacle right in front of you, right? I mean, I'm still on my phone only when I check the time, when I check messages, but for the most part, I've really been off of my phone way more. It's such a disciplining thing because you're literally off your phone for hours upon hours, and you're not getting this dopamine rush from friends, family, people, and it really gives me time to clear my mind, especially from all like the BS that I've been just going through online, feeling like I'm missing out and stuff like that. Um, I'm only here to vent to you guys and really relate to everybody who comes and clicks on these videos. There's many self-improvement YouTubers nowadays, so I love that. Before I would barely see any of these type of videos. But looking where I came from in the past year, I'm definitely not in that same place I was. 2023 was definitely like a revolutionary year for me, because I think I started this channel in the beginning of 23, at the end of 22, and I was in a very dark place, from where I am now. Um, so to be in this place where I'm literally like able to stay off the phone for so many hours and maintain, like, I just want to tell y'all this doesn't happen overnight. So any YouTubers that try to play perfect, nobody's perfect at the end of the day. Like, it's all just levels to this in reality. Like, I had to start from zero to get to 100 and take it one day at a time and really just pray to the Most High and pray to God every single day that I have some kind of positive change, even if it was the most littlest thing. And that's what I think 2023 really spoke to me about. It was really just about the little things, the little changes that made an impact. Um, and yeah, basically on this monk mode, literally like you're not getting as much dopamine as you would if you're on your phone, right? You get excited when you get a text message, and basically all that is just validation to make you feel good. You know, if you ever want to be like stronger and have more self-control, especially up here, because this is the most important thing, is your mind. Um, then you gotta be off the phone. You gotta take a little bit of sacrifice. I'm not gonna act like it's easy because, like I said, this didn't happen within a day. This coming from someone who used to scroll all the time on Instagram, instant gratification, Snapchat, trying to get all the women. Um, and so basically, yeah, this comes from a person who really loved, who didn't have self control, who didn't know how to control his behavior. You know, I'll be on the phone all day long. And recently, this has been like a breakthrough I recently been going through. Um, and what encouraged me to do this was just going through a lot of stuff. Like I spoke on in my last video, I feel like it's just like God has our life written in a book. Like He knows every chapter. So never try to go upon your own understanding. Always pray to God every single day. If you don't know what the day is gonna hold for you, just try to pray, and God will literally give you that direction. The direction, even if it doesn't seem like it, I promise you, bro. Everything you will learn from, and there may be people who come into your life, come and go, but at the end of the day, the you know the people who are meant to stay and the things that are meant to stay will stay. In the end all be all. So just don't worry. Although, like I said, I'm also a person who came from worry. Worrying is not easy. Worrying is not just a thing that can be done right away. It's like an emotion. Um, and it stems from missing out. It stems from not having friends. It stems from, so in reality, just try to come along this journey I invite y'all every like this year too. Let's make this year like we say this every year, but let's make this another year to count. Um, for real. Whether that be on semen retention, whether that be on uh just doing whatever kind of dream you want to work on. You know, you'll find your passion as you take the time out to focus on your mind and meditate. Um, not gonna lie, it was hard for me to be offline because I kind of had a little relationship thing going, and this is like personal, but it was just something I shouldn't have been focusing on as deeply as I would because I didn't realize I was blinded by just fun. And when you're just blinded by fun, you think that's what life is all about. That's what I'm saying. It's a very boring process. It's not fun at all when you're on self improvement, self discovery, whatever y'all want to call it. But it's like it's a very life altering change, and you do feel like you're missing out. Everyone's popping Hennessy around you, everybody's just drinking, pouring up, or even just partying, even just doing whatever you feel like missing out is, right? Just talking in general, talking about fun stuff. Um, but I promise you, bro, that's always gonna be there. Or girl, that's always gonna be there. The fun is always gonna be there. You're not missing out on nothing, I promise you. Every single Saturday and Sunday, the clubs are still gonna be there. I promise you, the bottles are still gonna be there. Just realize that even on New Year's Eve, people were celebrating. I'll probably say over celebrating. I'm like, what are we celebrating, yo? Like, we really haven't accomplished that much this year to be popping these bottles and kill like taking our lives away more and more. I'm at least talking to a point where people are just pouring up to the next morning. They're really like out of it. Um, but yeah, it's like don't think you're missing out because I'm a person who came from that too. Like 2023 was really a transitional year, and I was counting heartbreak, counting pain, counting just a lot. And I feel like I said, it's really the relationship that changed me. Um, just going through what I went through because I was learning and I was not giving up on this person, but no matter what, I just kept getting broken, man. And it's like it's that pain will literally change you. So any kind of pain we go through in life, whether it be heartbreak, whether it be grief, the loss, I don't know, bro, that changes you. I'm not saying go through that, but one thing I would say to you guys is never wait for a a poopy situation to change. Never wait for your situation to get worse or bad. Start right now, man. The time is perfect. I was telling myself this on New Year's. Um, before there's no such thing as the perfect time. We all wait. It's raining outside. We all wait for the perfect time, and in reality, time doesn't even exist, except in this human reality, in this society we live in. We gotta prioritize time, of course, because we don't know how much tomorrows we have. But bro, there's no such thing as a perfect time. It's gonna like you don't even know if tomorrow's promised. I know it's the most basic thing, but literally there's no such thing as time as when you die, bro. Like you don't want to be on your deathbed regretting you hadn't done something or started that thing. You don't even gotta get a million things done at once, just baby steps. Especially what I'm doing right now, just baby steps. You don't gotta be on step 100 right away, especially if you're barely starting. All you gotta do is just even do 30 minutes a day. Just go on a walk. Just go on a walk and clear your mind. Just hear your thoughts. Just start there. Um, write down a goal. You know, baby steps. Take your first cold shower today. But that sounds like a big scary step, but trust me, happiness is on the other side of fear. I promise you guys. What I mean by that is you'll feel relief after you take that cold shower. But yeah, don't wait for the perfect time. We all wait for a perfect timing. Give me a second. Okay, so I was like, we all wait for a perfect timing to start, and it's like, it's not even like I said, you gotta start on step 100. You just gotta start. That's it. And that's all that matters. Because if you think about it, if you be prepared right now as a man and work on yourself right now, take the time to learn and meditate on what you need to meditate on, then when a bad situation comes or a rocky situation, you won't be caught off guard. That was kind of like I was talking about earlier. Don't wait to get caught by surprise by change or a negative situation happen in your life, man. Don't wait for pain to come your way, man. It's always good to be prepared. I'll give y'all some game right now. Like, if you get too satisfied in life and the fun and make everything your happiness, once you lose that happiness, bro, it's traumatizing. Whether that be someone you love breaking your heart, whether that be you eating sugary stuff all the time. Once you lose that, you feel like caca. Let's not lie. Just anything. Don't make anything your happiness, especially if it's external. You're gonna want to work internally to better yourself. I'm doing this every day, and I'm not perfect. I still struggle every day to keep myself on balance and keep myself in a better position. And that's the thing. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to get better. Even right now, like, I literally felt like caca before recording this video, because life just has its ups and downs, and your mind sometimes wants to like give in to stuff. But like, monk mode has been boring, and it's like I just wanted to come on here and vent. But it definitely is a life-changing thing, though. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell from last video, but I'm way more clear-minded and stuff like that. I'm less sidetracked and distracted. Although there is temptations for me to go back online because I miss that dopamine, but I was telling myself, bro, you'll have that last laugh whenever everybody's turning up, and right now what they're doing, bro, they're wasting time while you're working and grinding on your project. A couple years from now, bro, you're gonna be able to chill and live that life you want, for real. It's really always how it goes. Look at every celebrity. They had to go through a series of things. Not saying worship these celebrities, but they had to have some kind of story, write for years, study something for years. That's the thing I'm saying. You'll find your passion as you find yourself. Either even be making YouTube videos and wanting to make it out. Anything is possible. But don't worry about missing out on a relationship, on anything. I'm not saying don't talk to people and completely isolate yourself. Just make time for yourself. Now, I'm not saying don't prioritize the fun. You can still do it, but just like I said, don't prioritize it. Just make sure you're not overdoing it, if that makes sense. Just do it to the point where if you deserve it, like kind of like a reward. Therefore, it's more better anyways. You just don't want to be overdoing it. But yeah, just limit these things. Just limit it. And some days you probably will lose. Some days you probably will have to go through stuff. But it's all part of the process. Just take every loss as a learned lesson. We all lose. I had to lose a million times to get to where I'm at, especially on semen retention. Many times I had to relapse in order to get more and more closure. You just get a new thought every time. But I encourage y'all to pray through it. Like, ask God, be like, Heavenly Father, I pray that you help me to get rid of these urges and keep my mind focused. I love you, Lord, and really just give me the thoughts that will encourage me to quit this. And I love you, Lord. Thank you so much. Guide me through these struggles. Guide me through the sins that I've been going through, such as semen retention, Lord. Amen. Like, y'all don't gotta necessarily put it like that, but even describe it in your own way. God will understand whatever you are telling him, bro. Whatever you are telling him. Literally, all you gotta do is just put your hands together and pray to the Most High, and you are connected. Find a private space. That's the thing. As long as you're trying to get better, bro, that's all that matters. Don't think that you gotta be perfect right away. I used to think like that, but like I said, nobody's perfect, not even these celebrities, bro. Not even anyone you see on YouTube. We're all struggling. Y'all got something to work on. It's just that they're on a different level. But who knows, you could pass them up if you just keep working. It's not even about trying to be better than them, better than yourself. That's one thing I realized being offline, bros. I'm like my worst enemy. I'm my worst enemy. Because in the end all be all, bro, I enjoy talking to people. Like I said, you could still talk to people. Just know how to do things in your own way. It'll make sense once you just find your way. I promise you. Just, you don't gotta go over the top, like I said, on everything. You don't gotta uh, journal for 30 hours straight on the first day. You don't gotta meditate for 30 hours. Really just start small, bro. And you'll get used to it. The results will motivate you. I promise you. And as you see results, you will want to do more and more. But also as you go through things, you'll want to, like I said, the most that motivated me was just going through pain and wake-up calls. Just situations that really just got me off my butt and it really felt like I was on the last. But sometimes in life you gotta be put through the fire in order to be like, I feel like this is all just about God in the end and love. Like, for real, just being on a self-improvement. Like, we're all just trying to be the best versions. But in the end, I really like it all just stems from God and having love in our life and being the best loving version of ourselves. And it's not even me speaking through me right now. Like, because like I said, we all got something to work on, and it's definitely worth it though, living this life for the better and the best of us. This is our year though, for real. I just ate pancakes before this, so my bad. But yeah, it just stems from a lot of things that really just made me want to get deeper on a level. Comment what made y'all like want to just turn your life around and what's currently motivating you guys to make change, and maybe we can speak about it. Because I believe that no one just starts seeing retention just to start it. There's always a reason. That's why having a reason and a why has always helped me. Like going outside, I get some fresh air, I clear my mind. That's a reason, and that's a why. But I love you guys, and I pray you guys have a blessed day. Yeah, that's basically what monk mode has been doing so far. It's not the longest, but this is actually it is the longest I've been on this. And it's the best. It's still challenging times, but you go through a lot of insights. Definitely a lot though. I feel like I've been tested way more. That's what I was about to say. I feel like life, we're just being tested to see if we will give up and we're living this life for God or whatever we believe in. Just give me y'all's opinions. But it's like, yeah, I just been going through a lot of deep insights, and it's really just having your mind right. I love you guys. Have a blessed day though, for real. But those are the benefits to being on monk mode. You have a clear mind, you able to think and focus more clearly, and yeah, you just have more self-control. Love you guys. Let me know what the next video should be. Love you.